Video I'm gonna post today. This is the Can-Am after it's been worked on for a little bit. I'm gonna change a few things on it today, and it's looking pretty good. I did ride it yesterday, and I sort of washed it, not much. I just kind of rinsed it off because I gotta take my belt cover off, and I'll show you guys what that looks like under there. Well, probably got full of mud, but I'll show you guys what that looks like when I clean it up. Because I'm really not supposed to ride it. The dude told me not to ride it in mud or anything because none of my seals are sealed up, and I have a 7 bolt hole back cover and a 13 belt cover lid. And I'm getting the back plate for it as soon as I get more money, and then I'm gonna snorkel it at the same time, and then I'll be done with it for now. I'm gonna leave these tires on there until I can find enough money to get the floorboards, because I'm not gonna be able to fit assassinators, I don't think. I may be able to fit them in the front, but in the back, I just don't have that much room. So, I can get the other floorboards, and that'll be a lot easier because then I can get all new bolts, and I don't have to use these Allen keys. I can get actual bolts. And the radiator, it looks good. I'm pretty impressed with it. It doesn't overheat on me at all. It's still not wanting to start, but that's because my brother flooded it, and the bearings inside the engine or something went out, and instead of replacing them, we're gonna, because that's a big hassle, so we're gonna try and direct 12 volt the starter and see if that helps. If not, we'll end up having to replace the bearings. And this is a radiator. They did a good job on it. I like it. The only thing I'm gonna have to do is on the fan. They said if this happened for me to do this, so you see how it's so close to it. When it's sitting upright, it doesn't hit that. When you hit bumps, it doesn't move. But when it's at an angle and it hits bumps, the fan moves. So I got to put washers under these nuts or bolts, so it'll get up off the radiator, so it won't hit and mess up my fan blades. So I'm gonna do that in just a few minutes, and then I'm gonna wash out my clutches. I don't want to mess them up because I know the mud and stuff messes them up. So I'm gonna do that. Right there you can see, I'll zoom in on it. That's my drain plug for the box. He told me to check it after every ride, so that's what I've been doing, and it's full of mud this time. Because I'm gonna put a clip at the end of this video of what I did yesterday. It was fun, and yeah. So I think I'm not worried about the assassinators right now. I could care less about the floorboards either. I think what I'm gonna do is get it to where it's running right, and I got to get some more lug nuts tomorrow, or today. Not tomorrow. I'm gonna get them today. Jesus Christ. Because I have 3 on this wheel, 3 on that wheel, 3 on that wheel, and 2 on that wheel. And yes, I wrote it like that because I'm a savage. I'm gonna move this light bar. I'm gonna try and put this up right and then turn the light bar sideways, because if you can't tell, it's at an angle that way, and it's also shining kind of down. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna try and get it up so that way there's not that big of a gap right there. But I like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'll probably put another clip when I get done with taking all this off. And then I'll put the riding clip at the end of this one. So see you guys later in the day, because I had a few other things to do. But I worked on it again. I got the washers and the fan. The tan one is the ones that came with the radiator, and the one right under there is the ones I put on there. I don't know if it's gonna work yet. I may have to space it out some more, not sure. And I did the light bar. I put it right there. I like it a lot better than down there. It's not completely on yet. I still got to zip tie the edges of it down so it doesn't rock. And then basically how I mounted that is I took some wire, put it through there, pulled it tight, tied it, and put zip ties over it. And it's got a lip on there, and I have it hooked under this black piece that goes down in there. And then I'm gonna loosen up the wire in there and get it stretched out here, and probably zip tie it right there. But the zip ties I had weren't long enough. These little ones. So I'm waiting to get new zip ties. And then that'll be done. These are my clutches. This is the CB Tech primary. And then this is a stock secondary, but it's got a new helix and new springs in it. So it's pretty much just the front cover part. And this, it looked a lot better a couple days ago. If I can turn it around, which I'd have to drive it forward, and maybe hopefully let it stop on the symbol, but it says like something Eco Boost or whatever, I don't know. It may be on the bottom, but it's a fancy belt, a lot more expensive than the ones I had on there. And then you see all the mud right there. That belt box is full of mud, so I'm gonna spray all that out with the air compressor. And it should work just fine. And then when I get it snorkeled and get that other belt cover on it, I'll be doing good. The good news is, with that 7 belt box back and that 13 belt lug belt thing cover, God, this is embarrassing. It didn't leak water at all, so I'm pretty impressed with that. And yep, this is it. I'm gonna get lug nuts today. I know I said that earlier, and it's like a lot later now. But I really love it. And if I haven't mentioned, I got this from Wild Boar OTV. It's really nice. I like it. The only thing, I don't like how they wobble so much. Like, it looks sturdy, but like when you're riding, it just wobbles. It kind of throws me off. But a lot of things on the bike wobble. Like these right here. I kind of want to get some bark busters and take these off, but I like these. The only thing I'd do is probably SC1 them and see if I can take all the gray out of them, make them black again. And then snorkels, I think I'm gonna go with the Triangle ATV. And I'm not too sure if I'm gonna pop my headlights out. This one has a crack in it and mud gets in it. That one's fine. So it looks kind of weird, but it'll be alright. If I can find one on like Marketplace, I'll get a whole new front piece like this. I don't know. I really need a bumper first, and then it'll look a lot better. Yeah, this is pretty much a four-wheeler right now. So I'll have the riding vid at the end of this one where I don't think I videoed Caden going through it, but I got a few clips of me going through it. It was pretty fun. And yeah, the video I did yesterday was like 10 minutes long. This one's gonna be like 6, 5, or 7. I don't know. But that'll save you guys some time. So see you guys next video.